someplace where we can all get together, know each other a little better. Well, I'm feeling so good by this time, I'm right for anything. So Smithers goes around the neighborhood inviting everybody to a meeting at the schoolhouse. And I tell everybody that comes in the store, including Mr. Schwarbecker, my boss. I'm talking too much. Well, I'll be doggone if for 40 people don't show up. Of course, none of us knew what to do, but we sure got a kick out of seeing how glad everybody was just to say hello to one another.
I don't know about Lady Tharp was chairman.
Oh, yeah, Renee Tharp was chairman and decided to call ourselves the John Doe Club. You say, incidentally, this is my wife. Here, honey. This is my wife, Mr. Doe.
How you doing, Mr. Doe? Is Sourpuss in here, too?
With you?
Smithers smiles.
This is Sourpuss, or excuse me, Mr. Smithers.
That's all right. It didn't call me Sourpuss, wouldn't be natural.
Well, anyway, I guess nearly everybody in the neighborhood came except the Delaney. The Delaney's live in a big house with an iron fence around it, and they always keep their blinds drawn. And we always figured that he was just an old miser that sat back counting his money, so why bother about inviting him? Until Grimes, the milkman, spoke up and he said, say, you've got the Delaney's all wrong. And then he told us about how they canceled their milk last week, and how when he found the milk bottle, he got kind of curious, like, he peeked in under the blinds and found the house was empty. If you ask me, he says they're starving.
Old man Delaney has been bringing his furniture over to my place at night, one piece at a time, and selling it.
Yeah. And, well, soon a half dozen just ran over there to fetch him, and we brought him to the meeting. And what a reception they got. Everybody shook hands with him and made a fuss over him. And, well, finally, Mr. and Mrs. Delaney just sat right down and cried.
And then we started to find out about a lot of other people.
Yeah, sure. Well, you know Grubel, for instance.
Grubel's here.
Yeah, that's a... Of course, you don't know Grubel, but he's the man that everybody figured was the worst lower accountant in the neighborhood because he was living like a hermit. Nobody had had anything to do with him. This little Murphy, the postman, told us the truth. Why, Grubel, he says, he lives out of garbage cans because he won't take charity. Because it's ruined his self-respect, he says.
Just like you said on the radio, Mr. Doe.
Well, sir, about a dozen families got together and gave Grubel a job watering their lawns. Isn't that wonderful? And then we found jobs for 6 other people, and they've all gone off for leave.
And my boss, Mr. Schwarbecker, made a job in his warehouse for old man Delaney.
And it gave you that $5 raise.
Yeah, well...
The colonel waves off Bert.
Bert, I feel slighted. I'd like to join, but nobody asked.
I'm sorry, Mayor, but we voted that no politician could join.
Just the John Doe's the neighborhood. You know how politicians are.
Well, the reason we wanted to tell you this, Mr. Doe, was to give you an idea of what you start. And from where I'm sitting, I don't see any sense in you jumping off any building. Well, thank you for listening. Goodbye, Mr. Doe.
Bert shakes John's hand.
You're a wonderful man. It strikes me you can be mighty useful walking around for a while. Goodbye.
The club members slowly walk out, and John stares after them. An elderly couple steps forward.
I'm Mrs. Delaney, Mr. Doe. It's good to see you.
Mrs. Delaney kisses John's hand as he watches with a furrowed brow. She looks up into his face and smiles. Mr. Delaney smiles as he nods, then walks out with his wife. John watches them go, then looks down. He blinks a few times at the empty space in front of him. He looks at his fist. Keeping his head down, he turns to face Ann and Norton, then turns away again.
I'm all mixed up.
He looks around.
I don't get it. Look, all those 12 people think I'm going to jump off a building or something. I never had any such idea.
He looks to where the crowd was standing.
You fellow have to be a mighty fine example himself to go around telling other people how to... Say, look, what happened the other night was on account of Miss Mitchell here. She wrote the stuff.
Doesn't see what a wonderful thing this can be. But we need you.
You're booked. I can see that right now. They got you. Well, I'm through.
The colonel slings his bag over his shoulder and walks up to John.
For 3 years I've been trying to get you up to the Columbia River country. First it was your glass arms, then it was the radio, and now it's the John Doe Club. Well, I ain't waiting another minute.
He opens the door.
Gangway, you heelot!
He makes his way through the crowd.
Hey, Colonel, wait a minute.
John Doe and Miss Mitchell and handle the press and the radio.
Me?
Yes, I don't want to take any chances. John,
Yes, you mean?
your crew will do the mop-up job.
There's my time.